All right, we are live and we have a lobby. 6 people, progressive caps on the classic map as always. Bots are automated if we should find ourselves with one. Um, I'm 4way4. I'm a grandmaster at the game of Risk. I play chess as well, but I'm not a grandmaster there or any kind of master. Um, but at Risk, I am a top 50 grandmaster. Ooh, and wow. Oh my goodness. We may not have paid actors here, but we have paid cap choices. I've never had such a wealth of options. We have, yeah, we got 3 of the 4 best caps in the game. White might go there. We know here we don't get neighbor capped. Here is a nice choky. I think well, if we go here, we have the potential late game pocket. But are we? Hmm, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling Middle East. So white, where are you? You're in the 6th position, white. You're gonna want to go on your 5, aren't you? So it's 4. No, go away. I'm not a bot. Sorry, I apologize for taking a second to think. All right, Pink. I don't care where you go. We can be friends. Yeah. I mean, you can make an argument either way. I really only went here because if white goes here, they're going to take away one of my cap cards. And the possibility, yeah. See, now we have a pocket with pink late game that may be worth something. I guess the downside of this one is we start off we start off the game basically card blocked. We have hope that someone opens us. Uh, I mean I assume this early that someone is going to come through. I didn't really pay much attention to where, okay, blue is going in North America. Thank you. And white, oh goodness, white. Uh, you went in the stupidest option um, behind. What? I, I don't know what that is. Are they just going to suicide into me? Oh my goodness, this is 2 games in a row. Oh, I don't even know what that is. I'm certainly not going to take that cap because it's just a target. I mean, paint. uh, I don't even know what that is. Are you? I don't even know what that is. Okay, pink's going to take it. Because why not? I mean, that 5 was going to die anyway. I mean, there's no way white doesn't roll that because they're going to get 8, right? Yeah, they get 8. So that's going to be a 15, 14, 14 on 4 and then pulling your 2. So, I mean, even if you lose, you're going to have, 9 or 10 troops. I, I don't know what that is. This may be a really dumb game. All right, that's nice. Maybe we get a card up there, and in the off chance we're not dead. Okay, or we get a card there. It's fine. Just we have 1 to hit. Yeah, that. No. Okay. I don't get that at all. Or is red completely unaware this is a caps game? I don't let's get out of the way of whatever it is you're doing there. So unfortunately, we can't even kill red because they're kill guarded. We should meet our players, I guess. General Chand is I don't know what he's doing. Pink Sam the Man 03 from Australia. General Slackjaw. Did we offer him an alliance? I don't know offhand what country that is. Should be better. And General DeRogue is from the US. And Margie Bauer is from the US. Okay, black is going to bring in some troops, I guess. And white is rapidly seeing his exterior vanish. I would like to extricate myself from that. Okay, gonna fortify something. Okay, sure. Why not? Okay, blue is over attacking randomly. Sure. So they started with 9 so that they could bring 2 to cap, right? 8 troops. No, 9 because it doesn't count one. Yeah, they started with 9 troops so they could bring 2 to cap. Okay. Oh, white rolls that as expected. They only lose 2. Uh, and now they have a nice, lovely honeypot. I don't know. Is red collaborate? Okay. Um, sure. Uh, take a card. Exterior. Here, if you want a card in there, have at it. You can sit in the pocket and be kill guarded. I don't I don't have any idea what your game plan is, Red. I really don't. Okay, pink. Why are you putting any troops? This should not be a complicated operation. 20 is a weird. No, what is this lobby? Why are there 20 troops there? Okay. I don't even know what that is. What? It doesn't take 20 to if your goal was to remove blue from the pocket, you're gonna need 20 troops to do that. I mean, I think red is gonna roll your cap. No, why am I gonna attack pink? Could lose 12 and have nothing to defend that with. That would be a losing proposition there. I'm going to get everything back on cap, and yeah, I mean, eventually I'd like to take the whole thing. Um, so this is progressive caps. Uh, Late game, of course, it's very nice to be able to trade in the pocket. Um, very late game. Basically, you don't want to do it until it's the three-player in game, and then the two of you that have the pocket, you should win. However, when it's the four-player in game, the two who do not have access to the pocket should know that if they let it go to a three-player in game, they're going to be the odd man out. So what you should do is you should target one of these two people, and everyone should know that. So like I should know that pink, my goal should be pink gets fourth, and then I get the honey pot, and then if you have accurate play, if everyone's a GM, pink gets fourth, and then it's a three-player in game, and I have that honey pot. But not everyone is necessarily going to make the most accurate plays, and so who knows what'll happen. We're going to continue just getting out of everyone's way. Ideally, we'd be gifted some cap cards at some point. Let's go and put the 2 on cap in case red wants to give us a cap card there, because we can always, go somewhere else with the 3. If black, I don't even mind giving pink a cap card. All right, pink, it's your turn. Are you just going to hit blue and go back to cap? Sure. Okay. That was a very roundabout way of taking your bonus. Don't look at me. That was a very weird way of taking your bonus. Don't know what that was at all. So I really would like pink or black to remove red. I am, I get dibs on killing red if if they're gone. If they're gone from here. Okay, blue, you can remove red too. I'm all in favor of that. There's nothing I would like more than you removing red. By the same token, pink should remove blue from here if they were playing accurately, because then if there's a red kill guard, they get dibs on the red kill because they get it before black. Okay, so red is going to trade in on 4 and do what with it? Okay, just going to keep doing the roaming death stack thing. I'm going to just get out of their way and go over to Great Britain. Again, I would really, really love for somebody to remove that kill guard. They're obviously not profitable at this point in time, but eventually they will be. So unfortunately, we're going to get the second lowest trade, assuming no one trades in early. But I just, with the possibility of red noob slamming us, I don't want to go to 5. Okay, are you attacking up and removing the red kill guard? No. No, you're not. Oh, you have to hit. You're either card skipping or you're hitting that. Oh, blue botted. Well, pink isn't going to take too kindly to it. They'll look at it as breaking their bonus, but okay, black is card skipping. Blue bot, I would love for you to decide you're going to take this bonus and remove the red kill guard, please. Okay. Well, the good news is we don't get the second smallest trade. The bad news is that we probably lose that position. Oh, that's nice of them to hit. Oh, cool. Are we? No. Uh, so an 8. That's going to be a 27 that is open to hit whatever we leave on that cap. Seems dangerous. Okay. White overattacks randomly and sure, you overattack so you can bring a 3 back to camp. Yeah. And then red randomly removes that 3 or removes another 3 and opens you. What do we do here? So I assume if we were, last game I saw a bot 12 hit a. I think we can probably take it because it's dangerous, but it shouldn't hit the cap first, right? So it should hit the 1 first. It should hit the 1 first, and then it won't have enough to roll the cap. So I feel like we're fine. Oh, I guess but the 4 could hit the 1 first. Hopefully it doesn't do that. That is dangerous. Thank you much. All right, now the red death watch is officially on. The funniest would be, I guess, if it. No, I'm really not going to attack pink. You attack pink. The funniest would be if they take out some of the 19 and then white can't afford the kill on red. Okay. Oh, buddy. Okay, good. Oh, thank you. Okay. I was worried. I was worried when it put troops there. Okay. So we should be fine here. It is, yeah. It's going to leave the stuff stacked, anchored to this cap, but that's fine. So we do have to remember that it could trade in immediately and get, well, that's going to be the 12 trade. So it could get 15 troops. It could, theoretically add them all there. It's unlikely, but possible. Okay. So does the red think this is progressive non-caps or something? I mean, they know without a cap that they need to be trading in early, but the thing is, it's purely of their own, their own design that they don't have a cap. I don't know. Red has some insight, but you know, I'm not. Why would I attack pink? You attack pink. Pink's card blocked. But pink can die. Pink is card blocked. You want to attack pink? You have to be open, but go attack pink. Why would I attack pink? So black gets the 20 trade. I mean, they may be nervous about that 30 sitting on their board. It's a very aggressive move by pink, and ultimately self-defeating. You're risking 30 troops to defend a +2 bonus. Okay, so whatever that was. All right, so what are we up to? Trade's up to 25. And certainly if blue goes to 5, they're worth killing. Okay, please hit the 1 or nothing. Now to white's point, if pink goes, trades are way too small. I like that a lot. So blue is on 4. That feels worthwhile. Okay, you got out of my way if I need to. Yeah, I think we kill blue for 4. I'm not attacking pink. What if we attack pink thing? Alright, so we're gonna get 16 over here, so like another 25 there. Something like that. I don't really like red with that. Like red should attack pink. Oh. Yeah, pink, you really got a lot there. Pink they didn't even set up to get a card. Yeah, that's what I say. I don't need to attack pink. They're card blocked. I don't understand what that is. Sure, love you. I will love you a lot less if you suicide into me. I don't understand why you would open that cap. Do these two have some pre-existing beef? Because white's been repeatedly saying attack pink. Now pink says attack white. I wish I had a trade. Okay. Um, I don't know. I have no idea which way you want to go. I'm not attacking. If you want to attack pink, you attack pink. Are you just going to feed my kill? course, we don't have a trade on 4. Why would we have a trade on 4? Well played. Put your 50 on cap, please. Red could just come right in there. What are trades? Trades are 45. If red goes to 4, they die. Oh, you're going to kill red. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully. No. Why are you hitting me? Oh, you're taking that. Oh, I thought you were going to take the red kill, which was clearly worth it. Okay, well, I'm taking the red kill then. That's fine. If red doesn't have a trade on I don't know why you're not white. If red doesn't have a trade on 3, this is their last turn. Yeah, that's of course I don't have a trade on 4. Right. Whatever that was. Okay, I am very much card blockable. 90, I guess. Why? Why am I going to attack? What is it with you people? Sure. I don't understand what the game is, Pink. I mean, you're... Pull the other one down, make it clear you want your cabinet. I mean, you fortified off cap. I don't get that. I don't get any of what you've done, Pink. Okay, you're going to trade with... You're going to give Pink cards. And then if he gets a third card, are you... Okay. Well, I can't say I can really understand any of the strategy here. So if you give Pink cards and he gets a third card, he could have a trade. And then he fully sets behind you and obliterates a cap. He could also just go slam that cap, double tap that cap right now, which he is going to do. Yeah, that seems dumb, black. 60. Yeah, and okay, and then Pink card blocks himself. And Pink feeds his own kill to black. Okay. I mean, I assume black sees it, that should be a 100% kill. 17, yeah. Okay. I don't know what it was. it's not 100%. So that would be the. I guess it is not 8. So yeah, it was 100%. Yeah, that was some dumb play there. So you can't defend both of those. Are you going to do it anyway? I mean, I assume if you go to, so white, hopefully no one is going to unblock white. Now white with a trade could come and take that cap. I don't know that I would have tried to hold both of them. Now I have a card problem. I guess I hit that black card there. Oh, white got skipped. Oh, yeah, that's a bug that you see occasionally. Um, if someone's turn runs out during the fortify phase, then not always, but sometimes their turn gets skipped. We could have gone on and taken that kill. I probably should have gone on and taken that kill. Oh, goody. You don't have a trade? Okay, well, that's fine. We get a kill. Yeah. That's not gonna, I guess it's 100%. Yeah, I mean, that could be game changing too. Yeah, that should definitely be okay. Yeah, attack whatever you need. I mean, you only have one. You're really set up to hit. Good luck. Um, ooh. I certainly would have liked better there. White is only on 2 cards. Well, that is GG's. White is nice and card blocked. Yeah, you get 10. 25 is plenty. We're going to trade for 80. Okay. Let's put a little bit on caps for the sake of tradition. Excuse me. Yeah, so this release, yeah, pink got blocked now. Yeah, only just chilling. Pink was, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I don't know how long ago you sent that message. Pink was really, I don't know, their problems were of their own making. Their camp was here. They were, white was begging the attack pink, attack pink. Well, pink had all this taken and only this one card out. So they were blocked. And then for some reason they fortify off cap. So they got even more blocked. Yeah, I don't know if white has fully realized the gravity of their situation, that they are done getting cards. I hold enough of the map that, even if I've got one, two, three, four more cards before I have to hit something adjacent to their cap. So I've got two more trades at least. Um, but even if I didn't, I can just sit here and play 20 turns or whatever, and I'll have get enough to roll them. They had to do something while while they still had a troop advantage, or while they weren't at that big of a disadvantage. Basically the first turn out they needed to fortify off, and now they're going to fortify off, but it's probably too little too late now. I do have a trade, so we should be able to hit whatever they unless they fortify over 100, which they do. I think we can still just hit it. Yeah, plenty. I probably could have just put it all here and just done a cap run, but whatever. Yeah, we are really close to just being able to cap run. I don't know if the cap run would have been 100% or not, but it's close to it. I mean, I've 3 or 4 times their troops. Yeah, this was, I don't know how much of it you were watching for, but this was a very weird game. Um, Red started out with the Siam cap, White capped behind them, and then Red on their first turn, they just came completely off of cap, and they played it like it's just a normal progressive game. They were doing normal progressive things like trading on 3 when they had a trade. So it's they recognized that they couldn't get stuck with 5 cards, but they I, I don't know why they came off of cap to begin with. Blue botted. Black, for some reason, even though they had the red kill, they passed up on it. I thought they were going to take the red kill, but really they just wanted the pink cap. So whatever, have at it. I guess we go take that, put those on our big stack. Probably with the next trade, we just go on and put a merciful into this. Which, yeah, the next, okay, and white is giving up anyway. Yeah. So if the bot fortifies off, then we just cap run. Okay. Yeah, there's the bot. Okay, the bot's gonna place. Come on, get to a fortify, please. Okay, they're gonna fortify 1 troop randomly. How nice. No trade on 3. Do we have a trade on 4? I guess we do. So this is the last turn. Regardless of what the bot does, even if it doesn't fortify off, we will have more than enough to cap run. Okay, it fortify. I don't understand why the bot doesn't fortify off, but anyway, whatever. That is, of all of the games I've ever played, that was one of them. I'll be curious to see, were we playing 5 novices? Let's see what we have. We have a beginner at red. So red capped on Siam and then immediately came off cap and just lived the best life off cap. Pink capped in North Africa, and they came off of cap too for some reason. Black was in Central America. and they kind of, Pink stuck a big sack in their face, which that kind of led them to not like each other. Blue was in North America and bought it out, and then White somehow, I don't know if they anticipated Red's actions, were working with Red or what, which is distinctly possible that they were collaborating somehow. White capped behind Red and then got the red cap after Red abandoned it. So we have 5 beginners, not 5 novices, but 5 beginners. We are up to 3282 after this game, which puts us at number 35. So, yeah, thanks for watching. This goes on YouTube. Like and subscribe, I guess.